What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with some settlement survival, and we are finally about to wrap up our final, max level building from our reputation tree. So from each faction, if we maxed out reputation, we got one building that was tier 5. The Great Palace, the Great Castle, Sankor Madrasa, and the Great Temple. And the Great Palace is the last thing that we needed to construct in order to get those finished on up. We are also trying to push out some fancy foods right now and some better drinks so that we can accommodate to our premier tourists. And in terms of our collection, we have all of the seeds. We have 3 more animals that we can buy, and then the rest of the blueprints and books. And I think once all of those things are checked off the list is when we are going to go ahead and wrap up this series. So, biggest thing right now is we just took out the bandit camp. It spawned down here last time. I'm hoping now, since that we covered this area, this is the only place it can spawn, because if it spawns anywhere else, it's probably going to be in the middle of all our buildings, and that's going to become a big problem. So our biggest thing right now is making sure that we do not let up on training our troops. We'd like to keep pushing troops out. It looks like we are getting into steel bows. We have steel spears left over. And then finally, we want to go after steel shields. We should finally be stocking up on planks and cut stone again, now that we are finishing up with that building. And so, with our 321 workers, I feel that we should be planting more dense orchards down. Kinda what I feel like we need to be doing at the moment. I might go ahead and place a few down here. And with that, I am going to terraform this mountain. I think I'm going to place a second one over here. And I think I'm going to get one with coffee beans, because we might have to start pushing out more coffee. And then the second one, I think, is just going to be more dates. We do have 3 date farms or dense orchards going up at the moment. I think we have 2 wineries currently making anisette. Everything else should be making whiskey and beer. So we want to make sure that we can continue pushing out these better drinks. Dates are sitting at 206, which is not the greatest. But we also want to worry about our fancy foods. So we were making extra tofu. Soybeans are taking a gigantic hit right now. Might have to build some more farms too. Which maybe that's what we'll do with these once those get replaced. We gotta wait for those to build. This is getting finished up. So that's kind of our next step here, is just balancing out, making sure we can get some fancy foods stocked up and getting some better drinks. Eventually maybe even fancy drinks, but I think that might take quite some time to do. I don't know if we'll quite get there yet in this run. Might be something that we try to accomplish in a future run. Currently have about 14 formations, so if a bandit camp does spawn on us, we should be able to handle it. We also have this ancient temple that we were going to build. So I think we just let things go for a little bit. I think we should get some more farms. What is this? These are cherries. We have a dense orchard that is cherries. We can go ahead and get rid of that for now. All of our things here are full. Since we have so much cattle, I kind of want to switch you over to ducks if we can. Means I'd like to start slaughtering you. And I don't think we can transfer any on over. If we get that going, there we go. Now we should be able to switch you over to ducks. That way we can have 2 duck farms going. We just want to transfer 2 of you over. Perfect. Then we should have 2 of each. Chickens, pigs, ducks, horses, cattle. Do we have cattle up here? No. That's gonna be 2 of everything so far. Just to make sure we're not wasting any room. Now that this is destroyed, let's go ahead and get another plantation down. Because we are going to have to keep up our soybean output. Soybeans are taking a huge hit. So, if we can, let's sell 1,900 and 1,600. Go ahead and sell that, and we are looking at soybeans. Soybeans, we are going to buy 9,000. We cannot. 3684. We have to max out. No. 3648. We have to max out the caravan. So at least we'll make some profits on this. We'll just have to do it in sets. Either that or continue increasing our technology or our weight of our caravans. Alright, one of you I want as coffee seeds. The other one... we can probably get peaches. We have grapes right there. We'll go ahead and get rid of this coffee one and turn that into another plantation. Probably want to get some more transfer stations out here because those are going to be pretty far. We could turn on the Great Temple and that'll control our population a little bit, but I don't want to do too much damage to our population. Maybe bring it down to like 200 laborers. It'll help out with like the food and everything. We need more soybeans here. And then we're gonna get another plantation here. Dates seem like they're slowly on the rise, which is great. How are we doing with malt? Not so great. Okay. Maybe we need to get one of these transferred over to malt. You're making some malt for us. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. The Great Palace is done. Oh. Interesting. Look at how many administrators we can have. Now, is that because we have the Great Palace and... I don't need any of this stuff. Trading proficiency or agriculture. Fruit yield or farm yield. Take the farm yield. Pasture yield. Okay. Interval between the arrival of merchant ships. Citizens' movement speed. I guess we'll just take one of you for now. Like, did we get the extra slots because we have the Town Hall and the Great Palace? Or is that from just the Great Palace? It must be a combination of both. But those are some nice buffs and bonuses. We might just go double soybeans here. Happiness is at 144%. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get some elite archers. We have 99% and 86% in our storage centers. Might want to start selling some more stuff. I think it was 724. Ooh, it's more now. 729. We'll just send 7 people out. I'm not too worried about that caravan. That is more just to free up some space for us. Alright, we'll see how we're looking after the double soybeans. We also wanted to make sure that we were at least building these buildings, right? So if we go ahead and just finish this off, might as well. We have basically everything we need for it. We can put more people in here to boost out our stone production since we've gone through a ton of cut stone. It makes sense that our stone is running pretty low. And we'll just chop down a bunch of these trees. I really don't think we need this forester's hut anymore. Or this gatherer's hut. How are we doing? Yeah, even here we're doing pretty well. Do need some more books though. Can we order books? None of the like better books. Jeez. Yeah, the idle chicken, man. That's crazy. We could get the donkeys and rabbits right now though. For 75k. Let's do it. Then the idle chicken. Is that something we can get through access points? Idle chicken, donkeys, or pigs. Item received. Cons. Lobster. Salted meat. Horse meat. Pies. Red packets. 50 backpack. 50 turkey. Dang. Didn't quite get it. That's interesting. I mean, we still have to save up for blueprints, but it gives us a huge variety of items. It just has a chance for that other stuff. Let's increase the weight of our caravans. Not interested in any immigrants at the moment. Alright, we're trying to get this built. And then we also want to build... we have the luxury hotel, the restaurant. So we need the tavern. We need the specialty store. And we need the casino. Perfect. Start getting those things going. And we'll speed up time. Again, just kind of keeping an eye on all the rest of our foods. Feel like we're stocking up pretty nice over here. Still quite a few things that we haven't started making yet. We'll max you out at 2,500. Jam is maxed out. Sausage. What else can we make here? A lot of stuff. Maybe we should get some more barbecues going. fit a barbecue in here. What are you low on? Buffalo? How are we low on buffalo meat? That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, I guess make steaks for now? Ooh, steaks are a fancy food. How much beef do we have? 23,000 beef and all we need is butter? Why does it say a fancy food if it's under simple foods? That's whack. Why are they lying to us like that? Okay. We still need another barbecue house. There's plenty of stuff to be making in there. We also need 1 gold statue. Where are we making our statues at? Right here. Gold statue. I literally just want you to make 5 of them. That way we can go ahead and get this built. I mean, honestly, all of this stuff you can... Check it all. Check it all and sell it all. Interesting that we can put 2 people in here working. Same thing with you. Check it all, sell it all. See if we can start satisfying our premium tourists. This is gonna be quality foods again. Yeah. New livestock. So all we have left is the idle chickens, and then we also need the tiger and the bear. I don't think we'll be able to get. I mean, it's been a long time since we've even had a wild beast event. I don't think there's really anywhere else for them to spawn. I think we've used up too much of the map at this point. We might as well get our upgrades here. You're missing soybeans, so soybeans are certainly a problem. You guys can each have 2. Population is starting to go down quite a bit, so I think we're gonna turn you off again. 1355. I wonder, it would be nice, realistically, is if it focused the old citizens to sacrifice, because then, no offense to the old people or anything, we love our old people, but, like, instead of, like, sacrificing our children, feel like that would be the best. Kind of looks like we're struggling with domestic fuel again. How are we doing on the other stuff? We're using beef for the steaks already. I guess we make bacon. How are we doing on pork? We're doing fine. 2,500 on that, please. You're gonna get our upgrades. Don't think we need to put another person in there. Soybeans, donkey meat, and cactus cuts. We also need some more lobster, actually. We haven't made lobster or gathered lobster in a long time. Let's get some more lobster going. Now, what are you trying to sell? Ooh, we can sell tobacco, pottery, luxury furniture, jewelry. Sell you. Silver cutlery, I feel like we don't have a problem keeping up with. What do you take? Yeah, refined fuel and silver ore. I'm worried about you. How are we doing on hardwood? Still plenty. But seal fur is what I'm worried about, because I'm worried about running out of fishing nets. Especially if we're about to start using them for lobster. Where are fishing nets? Yeah, we're literally sitting at 0 right now. Fishing nets take rope. Rope is at 680. But Reed is doing really well. So, we get another person in here making rope. Might need 2 more of these if I'm being honest. Go ahead and get those going. You are going to make lobster for us. Improve efficiency. Why not? What are you making? Oh, we're out of glass bottles again? Really? Says we have some. But we're definitely hurting. I think we can afford to make more glass bottles though. You are going to make rope. You are going to make fishing nets. Perfect. Get those going on out. Yeah, we must be low on glass bottles. Because there's no way we're low on salt. Then at 26k. Eventually we can start bringing people off of these. Or just start selling this, like over here. Yeah, we could sell a lot of this stuff. Okay, I think we're gonna hold off on spending access points for now until we can get some more of our blueprints unlocked, because I think that's what's gonna take us the longest here. What do you need? You use bedding sets. Okay. We haven't had to worry about those in a while. It's not really anything major. Sure. We'll just start cramping this area on up. Why not? How are we doing on jade and such? 366 on the jade. 482 on the gold. Get a little jade down here, shall we? Trying to see where we have a lot of our people traveling. Like through here, you have quite a few people moving. I feel like you gotta put some roads in here. You just got to. Alright, you are going to make regular bedding sets for us. Use less materials, improve your efficiency. And add another person in there. I mean, we are making steak and roast turkeys. Maybe we start making some feasts. Then we have to keep up with our beer production. Better drinks seem to be doing okay. We are selling some stuff in our restaurant. Our tavern is stocked. Our specialty store is stocked. Nice. Not sure why you still have an exclamation point. We have the betting sets. But we might be able to get our satisfaction up here, which would be really cool. We should probably keep working on our caravans. Soybeans don't seem to be doing too bad though. But I still think we should sell some stuff. It was 729, but now it goes up because we just got some more caravan space. So now it's 739. Go ahead and send you out. What else do we have a lot of? That's a lot of fish. 3696. Go ahead and send you on out. Might do 2 of the fish. 3696. Sounds good to me. That'll free up some inventory. We're at 99 and 91%. It might be close to time of getting another storage. Capture it. However, due to the bear's struggle, some citizens ended up as sacrifices. But I want the bear. I don't want to kill the bear and get fat. I want the bear itself. You're also using... Kinda forgot we have small fishing ports. What's the difference? Oh, you guys just get us oyster or fish. Okay. Good to know. What else do we got going on? I think we can speed up time, and we probably should train some more troops, just in case. Feel like we've certainly been slacking on that front. So let's get spears and bows. Weapons is full, so I think it's time we finally get us some steel shields. Awesome. Max you out at 700, which means we're gonna have to sell the iron shields. Bring you guys on over. Got quite a few formations, but I'm sure some of them are running low, either from our last fight or just age. But yeah, it looks like 4 alone over there. 5, 6, 7. 7 of our formations are about to bite the dust, which would leave us with about 10 full formations. That's not bad. What are you trying to make? You are still short on the glass bottles. We were making more of you over here. How are we doing on refined fuel? Still seem to be doing okay. Okay. You guys do not have food. Makes sense. Sure, we're going through our fancy foods rather quickly. So, how are we gonna stay consistent with that? We need 80,000. Ooh, 60,000. Okay, so there's 3 of them we can get for 60k. That's kind of what we're saving up for. Once this gets pushed out, not that we're gonna meet any needs right now, but it should accumulate some access points for us, which will be great. Okay. Just kind of have to be patient with that front. I need to make some more malt. I think we just kind of push out windmills over here. Pause this building. Population's at 1414. 239 kiddos. All citizens stress. Construction material consumption. I'd kind of like the stress. Really just the agricultural proficiency that I want to change. We got a merchant ship. Let's go ahead and pause it. I think we have all of those books. Water sanitation, form fire, mechanical principles, and sewing techniques. Sewing techniques is right there. So yes, we do have all of that stuff. No new books for us. Which is fine. We'll check on the next go around. Still short on glass bottles, it seems. We're full on steak. I want to max you out at 2,500 though. Bedding sets, you're at 500. You are making the luxury coats. What's better? Coats or gowns? Gowns are better. Alright, caravans came back. What else can we sell? It was 739. Uh, 2,500. 1,100. Then 12 people out on that one. And more fish. 3,696. Perfect. That's gonna bring in about 20k for us. More importantly, it's gonna free up some of our storage center inventories. Once this is finished, we'll make more malt just to make sure that we're keeping up with our beer production. And then coffee. So we need buffalo jerky or ham. Buffalo jerky or ham. Why do I kind of feel like all of our meat's running low? Definitely feel like we should be making ham over bacon. Because then maybe we can get another one of these down and start making some more fancy foods. Soybeans is sitting at 55k. Or 5.5k is what I meant to say. But with the harvest, it seems like it's doing okay. I mean, if we want to push out more tofu, it's gonna be a problem for us, but I feel like as of right now, it's not going too bad. We're about to finish up this ancient temple. Hopefully give us some more access points. And then we need to get the idle chicken. Like, there's nothing else we can order from here except for the idle chicken, which is an insane amount of money. It's almost 3 million. No, that's almost 28 million. Holy cow, dude. That's insane. So I don't think we'll be getting it through silver. So really, we're just trying to boost up our access points. Pray that we can get through it quickly. Because if not, those might just be things we have to push off until next time. Or until like a new series. That feels like it would take forever. But we are getting some better drinks being made and stocked up. We are starting to accommodate to some of our premium tourists. Their satisfaction, which is awesome. We'll make into backpacks. So do we also need the regular tourist building stuff here? Because their satisfaction is only 66.7%. So we need all these buildings in here? If that's the case, we might just end up destroying this and then moving these buildings over here. That's gonna take a ton of our resources. Because you're gonna be a regular tourist, aren't you? Regular tourist, but you have nothing in taste foods because you need to spend silver coins in the cafe. I mean, realistically, a cafe wouldn't be bad for us. We have plenty of simple foods. But now it says, do you guys end up going to the other attraction then? Because you're a regular tourist. What about you? Leaving the attraction area. No, you guys are like dipping, yeah? You guys are out of here? Where are you going? My point is that you guys are not gonna go to the other attraction and get your needs met. Yeah, you're out. So we're probably gonna have to build all this stuff up here, which means we might have to get rid of this or really start pushing out other materials. Interesting. More caravan, please. We're about to get the ancient temple down. Got some immigrants that arrived. To go ahead and refuse you. We're about to have a great harvest. Go ahead and train up some more troops. Get some more spears going for the moment. We can get another archer going too. Oh, we need more lanterns. What if we get an elite shield? They are probably going to end up using the iron shields though. You move back down to 36. I did see some iron shields going down as well. You guys can come on over. Let's see. Iron shield. You have steel. So 420 and 900. 420 and 750. Your defense is much higher. Interesting. Interesting that only a couple of you took the one shields. Some of you took iron, the others took steel. So is it like whatever's closest? Like, how did I prioritize that? Alright, Ancient Temple is about to be built. And then we're gonna have to get a luxury motel over here, right? Because that shouldn't affect your guys' accommodations. No. And attractions is good. But you need specifically the cafe. Okay. So if we get a luxury motel over here, that's fine. Don't have to worry about that. Alrighty, and then I guess just start promoting, yeah? We are looking to put down a luxury hotel. Go ahead and pop you there for now. Allow you to start building us up some access points. Buy some more of the blueprints. And then maybe potentially get idle chickens eventually. How are we doing on our other stuff? Okay, yeah, you guys aren't gonna have any food in here, so we definitely need to keep pushing out food. Soybeans are still taking a hit though. I think we might need to just focus some plantations. How do we want to set this up though? And we could really just start squeezing them in. Can't fit them in here. Feel like it would be best to put them over in this area. Kinda really hoping we could stack them. We'll get the 3 for now. We'll just see how it goes. You, salted fish. All of these 3. Everything else is fine for now. You just stick with those 3, I think. How are we doing on eggs? Maybe we go 5K? On everything? Kinda feel like we should start getting some eco pastures down. Like if we destroy some of these. What do we need for the eco pastures again? Or not eco pastures, the hardwood pastures. Just need rope and hardwood. So if we take out these turkeys, I think we are gonna do that. I think we're just gonna go hardwood pastures. Means we might want to get... we'll get 1 person in here. Why not? You guys are definitely getting soybeans for us. Because we are about to push out the tofu like crazy. Honestly, I was thinking about getting a storage over here, but I think it's just best to keep putting transfer stations. Because then we're gonna have to reorganize and start getting delivery to stations or supply terminals. And I think I'd rather just have all of our main warehousing in this area. I kind of feel like this Grand Bazaar can go in a different spot. Like maybe over here for now. And then we get rid of you and place in another warehouse and then fit in some more buildings. Kind of feel like we get rid of you. Get rid of you. And get rid of you as well. Because we got stuff in other places. Yeah. I think we do that. And then we need to get a mountain warehouse or a storage center in this area for sure. Let's increase our warehouse capacity by a little bit. Okay. Already getting quite a few access points, which is nice. We got this done. Just slow time down for a little bit. Still, fish is going pretty crazy. 3720. I send you out. I do feel like our population is dropping a bit. Let's go 1900. I guess 250 on the water. And 1200 on the salt. We'll send 12 people on out. What else can we get rid of? 318 iron shields for sure. And let's just go 700 coal. Nope. 675. That'll work. Perfect. Free up some more of that inventory for us. About to get another storage center anyway, so it's not gonna matter too much, but it'll also make us some extra money. And who knows, maybe we will have to end up buying the idle chickens. But we can go ahead and get ourselves the hardwood pasture. Should be a 14 by 10. Then we'll go ahead and put the turkeys in here. Start getting some extra turkeys. $526 last quarter. 203, 131. You had 132 in your peak, you had 45 in your peak. You had 180 in your peak, which is summertime. Okie dokie. Got this done. Go ahead and expand your inventory right away. Keep an eye on our soybeans. We're full on malt, which is great. Might as well max you out at 5K. Probably means we can make more whiskey. Get another winery in. How are we doing on dates? Dates is at 2831. Might be able to get 2 wineries down. Push out some more anisette. Let's do it. Population's at 1450. How are our tea leaves doing? Might be able to get another tea shop. Or we could just add another person in here. We'll start with that for now. Max you out at 1500. Oh, not 15,000. 1500. See if we can get a good amount of you guys brought in. And then I kind of want to see what our next harvest is like. How many soybeans we'll be sitting at. See if we can get some more tofu being processed. Sausage, 5,000. Peasant bread, you're already there. You know what? We'll make us some toast. 5,000. Go ahead and get another person in there. You can't make anything else. The veggie salads. We'll get another person making meat chop. Yeah, you're just using the custom dye. I'm not too worried. Food requests will be unlocked in the scenic area of the ancient temple. Okay, well, sorry, but we don't really have fancy food to be selling quite yet. We are getting there. We're out of chickpeas. We want to make more whiskey here, and we want to make more anisette here. Perfect. Still got 159 workers. That's with 31 people out in the caravan, but it does look like 2 people passed as they were trading. We don't need more people right now. We do have a merchant ship. Proper rest, I'm sure we have all 3 of those. Proper rest, quality foods, which is what we have a ton of. And then introduction of herbs. We need some more new books. That's what we need. We need something new. All the turkeys already went in here. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and destroy this one. Then we'll go ahead and place another hardwood pasture down. We can go to 500 bedding sets. Why not? Okay, now regular tourists have 100% satisfaction, and all we did was build the cafe. I'm sorry. I don't want to bring in more people to my settlement. I'm assuming premium tourists are really just missing the restaurant aspect. Yes. Okie dokie. Not much we can do about that at the moment. I kind of want to turn you into donkeys, because we don't have any donkeys yet. So sorry, but we have to start taking down the horses. We can put donkeys in here. Woohoo! Then we can start getting some donkey meat. And I'm gonna get another plantation in. Just for the fact of getting some chickpeas. Because I want to see everything filled out. As much as possible. I want to see a little bit of everything in our inventory. Straws obtained from fields can be processed into domestic fuel or refined fuel. Isn't that something to do with like a policy? Recycle crop straw. Farmers will collect grain straws and bean straws. Interesting. Okay. I feel like better drinks are definitely doing pretty decent. We're looking okay here. Let's go ahead and get this pasture down. And we'll get our turkeys back on in here. What a difference. I think we can probably sell a bunch of milk too. I mean, we have 25k. There's no need to have that much. Although we can start pushing out more butter. Suppose that wouldn't hurt. Get an oven in here. Let's get another worker. Why not? Oh boy. Now, to be truthful with y'all, I do think we're getting at a point in settlement where it's just kind of doing the same thing and maintaining the higher end resources. Now, if that is something you are okay with, and watching, and you guys really want me to try and grind out the rest of our like fancy foods and the fancy drinks, and if you really would like to see all of the collections filled out, I'm willing to do that. I just feel like the game is starting to get grindy, and a lot of the episodes are going to be doing the same things over and over again. It's constantly going to be focused on our higher tier production. It's constantly going to be focused around trade and making sure we have enough inventory. And I don't think there's too much more that's new left to discover in this run for us. So, I know episodes have been coming out slower and slower on this series, and I'm kind of at a point where I'd be okay to see this series end and then restart this series or do a second playthrough later on down the road. But I know quite a few of you guys are enjoying this series. So I was kind of hoping you guys would give me some feedback and let me know whether or not you would like to see this series continue, or if we see this series ends, we start to wrap up some of our other series that we got going on, and either come back to this when we're ready for another playthrough, or we see if there's another update. Like I kind of mentioned before, I haven't found any roadmaps on what the developers of this game plan to do with it. So I don't know if we can hope for any more future updates, or when those would be, or what they would even include. So whatever feedback you guys have for me within these series, I'd be happy to hear out. Again, I'd be more than willing to do a few more episodes on this series, see if we can max out everything. Getting some fancy drinks going, making sure we have a consistent supply of fancy food, which we're starting to get there. Making sure that we can accommodate all premium and regular tourists in all three of our tourist attractions. If you guys want to see our collection filled out, just let me know and I will be more than happy to work with y'all. But before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.